and welcome to my craft room. It's lovely to see you all from here. So I thought it'd be fabulous to show you how you can create your own vinyl decal to pop on your window or maybe even on your car. To share a little bit of love using the holographic vinyl. So I'm going to cut a fabulous heart design full of lots of little hearts and show you how you'll be able to transfer that onto wherever you want to put it. So first up, I'm just going to grab my mat and my holographic vinyl. There we go, pop that there. And I just want to cut the material down to fit my mat, so I'm just going to trim it down. Make sure I've got enough for my whole project. There we go. All in the pickle. So I'm going to lay that onto my mat face up. So with normal vinyl, we always pop it face up onto the mat. I'm going to use my brayer tool just to give it a good press down, get any bubbles out. And then I am going to load this into the machine ready to go. Let's move that out of the way for another project later on. Now load that into your maker machine, press the arrow button there to load it in. So now I'm going to get my project ready on Cricut Design Space. So I've got my image. I don't need to mirror it or anything because I'm cutting it straight onto the vinyl face up. I'm going to click continue. And now I need to tell the machine what type of material I'm cutting. So I need to tell it I'm cutting holographic vinyl so that it can get the correct settings ready for that. So I'm just going to search for that. In this search function you'll find all of the available materials that your Cricut Maker can cut. So it's worth having a little scroll through there to see what's available. Now this is premium vinyl holographic. I've clicked that. I'm ready to go. I've got my fine point blade loaded into my maker. Let me bring this around so you can see a little bit better. And now the go button is flashing, so I'm going to press that and my machine's going to start cutting. Now here it's going to check I've got the correct blade in the machine before it embarks on its cut. And here we go, we can see it in action. I just love standing here and watching it cut, so I'm trying not to just stare at it right now. But we can see starting to appear is all of the little hearts in this lovely design. And it's cutting those beautifully. Now whilst that's cutting, I want to start talking about transfer tape. This is Cricut transfer tape, and what this is basically is it's the way that you're going to transfer your design from its carrier sheet onto your project and keep it all in place, because you don't want to be popping individual pieces into places, because you're just going to end up in a mess and it's going to take ages and ages. So this is where transfer tape comes in. Now basically this is like a sticky back plastic, but it's specially designed for use with vinyl. And remember, this is reusable, so once you've cut a piece off, you can use it up to 15 times. Personally, that's about the amount of use I get out of mine before you need to change it for a new piece. So don't worry, you've got loads on the roll, but you're actually going to be able to use it time and time again if you put it back on its backing sheet. Now I'm going to cut a reasonably large piece of this, ready to use with my project. I'll use that a bit another day. And you can see here it's in kind of 2 layers. So if I peel it back, you've got a clear layer and you've got the backing sheet, and it's the clear layer you're going to use to move your project around. Now my machine has just stopped, which means it's done. The arrow button is flashing, so I'll unload my mat. Now I'll just close up my maker and pop it to the side so we've got a little bit more room. There we go. Now I'll just remove my vinyl from the mat, pop my mat away. Now I'm going to cut carefully around my design so that I can use some of this spare vinyl that hasn't been cut again on a different project. There we go, and a little bit on this side as well. And I can use these scraps again to cut something else, so I'll keep them safe for next time. And now I'm going to go in with my trusty weeding tool. This is my favourite tool. And I'm just going to gently go into the sides here and start peeling away all of the excess vinyl. Peel that back to reveal all of those beautiful holographic hearts. Just pull in gently. Use your weeding tool for any bits where you might have got stuck. There we go. And there you can see my heart of hearts has appeared. How beautiful is that? I'm just going to get rid of that piece. Now we've got this design and we want to be able to pop it onto a window or onto the car. To show our love for everybody, we need to use our transfer tape. So I've already cut that piece a minute ago. I'm going to peel off the backing. So I've got one piece like this. Now I like to put half of it on here so I'm not getting in a complete pickle. There we go. Make sure it's all flat and then peel on the rest of your design. Now remember to keep that safe so that you can use it again. Now I'm going to go in with my scraper tool and I'm going to give this a really good scrape to make sure all of those hearts become stuck to the transfer tape. Just peel that off of the table there. And now what I can do is peel the back away, rolling it back and forward. If any bits haven't yet stuck, that's absolutely fine. Just roll it back. And there you go. Your piece is now stuck to the transfer tape. And you can now take this piece onto a window, wherever you'd like to pop it. Pop it flat down, sticky side down, onto your clean surface, and then give it another good scrape. Peel back that transfer tape onto itself as flat as you can to leave your design behind. And that's how you can use vinyl to personalize your windows and leave everyone a lovely message outside.